Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic. You guys can tell by the title of the video that we are going to be talking about QNT. A lot of support for my QNT holders, the QNT community. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. If you guys are enjoying these updates, do not forget to continue liking, subscribing, and commenting. It really helps me, see that you guys do want to see this. So I will bring you guys this every other day. Looking at the price of Quant right now, it is currently trading at $130.88. It is down about 0.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also down about 1.8% in Bitcoin comparative, and 3.2% in Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. If we're looking at the market cap for Quant is currently valued at $1.9 billion as a whole, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $23.3 million. Right off the bat, I've said this from the get-go that the overall buying pressure for QNT is just not as high as we would like it to be at. But that's also a bullish thing to see. And now you may be saying, how is the bullish thing? That shows that even though that the buying pressure is not that high, we still see QNT making insane strides within the cryptocurrency market, and that shows that interest is on its side. And what that also shows is that the selling pressure is not as high as the buying pressure. So that is definitely a good thing, to point out for the QNT holders. But now let's get right into the price and see what's happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. Now, if we're looking at the price of QNT, as I told you, currently trading at $131.50 per token. But if we measure it from the all-time high, I always like doing this so it gives us a better perspective as to how far we are from all-time highs. We are currently away about 70% from its all-time highs. Now, as we have gotten that out of the way, let's zoom into the closer time frame and see what's happening and where the price of QNT be going in the immediate short term. So right now, right off the bat, you guys can see we are being supported by this level at the $130.50. You guys can see how long this has been a level of resistance for us. Now obviously it is playing as a level of support. You guys can clearly see this. If the support was not to hold, we could see QNT fall down to that $100 level. Yes, you heard that correct. Obviously, no one wants to see that happen, but that's why this support level is extremely important for QNT to hold in order for us to, remain this upwards trend that we are in. But as I say that, you guys know the entire market is in a upwards momentum. Yes, we have seen a little bit of a retracement in the price of Bitcoin over the past 72 hours, but we're starting to see BTC once again form a green candle. Remember, we are going to see consolidations happen, cool-offs happen. That is very much needed in the space, for a healthy move towards the upside. And obviously, altcoins did react to that, and QNT is no exception. But we're having a very, very, very hard time breaking above this level of resistance at the $155 mark. You guys can see we did wick above here back on the 25th of last month, almost a month ago. Yeah, it is a month now. You guys can see we wicked above here, but clearly this was not enough buying pressure, not enough strength for the price of QNT to actually hold above there and close above this level of resistance. But what a lot of people tend to forget is, and I'll always say this in my other videos as well, some altcoins get a head start. What I mean by a head start is they start pumping before the rest of the markets. And you guys know QNT made an insane stride last bull cycle, went all the way up to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, almost entered even the 0.50, and this time around the market was extremely bearish, and this is before the FTX collapse. And even after the FTX collapse, we never even saw the price go back to its all-time low that it set for June 17th, which was at June 17th. So that shows the strength was there on its side. But now we are seeing a little bit more consolidation happening before we do see the next spike up. When we do see the next spike up, my target would be roughly in the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. This is one of the most healthiest charts that is out there right now. It's showing us its strength, but as I say that, we do need more buying pressure for us to get past this level of resistance back into the 61.8, and obviously the moment of truth to retest that $213 mark. But before we even talk about the $213 mark, we do need to be above this $154 mark, and which is currently, if I do bring out the measuring tool for you guys, is currently away about 18%, which is not a big move, to be quite frank with you guys. If Bitcoin breaks past $25,200 level of resistance, I could see Quant retesting that zone quite fast. And obviously, if BTC dominance continues to pull back, that is obviously going to be a massive plus point for the altcoin market. So that is currently what's the scenario looking like for Quant. But I do believe Quant is going to be one of the top performers at this bull cycle. And if you believe in Quant's vision, I say this for every single project. Again, we're just doing analysis and kind of taking it one step at a time to see what's happening. But if you like Quant, you have done your due diligence, and you're actually a holder of Quant, and you saw the prices at $430 last bull cycle, this bull cycle is going to be bigger, in my personal opinion. If we're talking historically, every bull cycle is bigger than the previous one. So if you want to be looking at right now, let's say if you were there for the previous bull cycle and you were looking at $430 per Quant, and you were like, I missed out. But right now it's currently sitting at $130. So you guys get the perspective as to what I'm trying to say. Always dollar cost averaging at lower prices, so your return on investment is higher in the bull market. You never want to be FOMOing in around these prices. This is the biggest red flag that you can make out there, in my personal opinion. This is where I would set some of my exit strategy and some of my positions out. Now you may be saying, why would you take your positions out before it sees a new all-time high? That's not how it works. This is why exit strategy is so important to have. And if you guys want me to kind of guide you how to make an exit strategy and maximizes your profits, again, nothing is financial advice. I'll just guide you as to what needs to be done, where you could, how you could structure your portfolio. At the end of the day, you guys do whatever works for you. You guys need to kind of work with the numbers on your own. But if you guys want help with that, and you want to discuss cryptocurrencies, engage with me one-on-one, or talk about hidden gems, a link in the description box below. The first link, it is for my Patreon channel. Come join and we will have a great time. And it is $10 a month, but that supports my channel a lot, so your support would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all the support you guys show me, each and every one of you guys. Continue supporting, liking, commenting, sharing the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It has been Crypto ZX, and peace out.